Good day my little robins, it's me Beth, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another music video reaction. If you haven't already checked out the title, we are back in Europe and we are back reacting to Amaranth and their brand new song and well the brand new video, Insatiable. I'm just going to say this now, my mind went blank when I saw this title and I was like, Insatiable? Insatiable? And then I was like, oh, it's Insatiable. But you know, that's just how my mind works. We love Amaranth here on the channel. I have a whole playlist of reactions dedicated. I will leave a link up here at some point during the video if you want to go see my other reactions. We reacted to the last single, which was Damnation Flame, which introduced their new growler. And well, it's going to be interesting to see just how these three singers come together. Yeah. These videos are pretty self-explanatory. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight back into Amaranth. Okay, let's press play. Let's see what Amaranth have to offer this time round. They're in space? Okay. Already sounds like traditional Amaranth. Different to Damnation Flame. Okay. It's a bop. This is Amaranth doing what Amaranth do best. If you know, you know. Oh, Nils. You want to get up and dance. I also feel like I've heard this song before. I love the growler getting more of a presence. Love me a solo. It feels like this could have been on like the Digital World album. I can't remember the album for the life of me, but it had that song on. Okay, that was Insatiable by Amaranth. Oh, that was a journey. I have a lot to say. Let's just get into it. As I said in the introduction, I have done a lot of reactions to like Amaranth, and throughout those reactions and pretty much throughout the band's history, they have had some member changes. Like from like the free singer standpoint, Elise is pretty much the only original singer. Nils came in, and now you've got Michael and Mikkel, who's come in as like the growls, and I'm actually really excited that it seems also with like in Damnation Flame and this Insatiable that the growls seem to be having more of a presence. I love Henrik, and like he pretty much was like the core like Amaranth growler for like years, and I loved him. But apart from like a couple of songs where he took focus, it kind of always feels like Amaranth is mainly focused on the male clean and the female clean, and then the growls are just thrown in. But I really hope we are going down this direction, that, the growls are going to be more incorporated, because I feel like that adds like a different element to the Amaranth sound. Now, this sounded completely different to Damnation Flame. Damnation Flame kind of fell more on like symphonic, like power metal, whereas like Amaranth are normally like synthy, like dance, rock, metal, all rolled into one. I mentioned briefly towards the end that it felt like it fit on the album that had Digital World, and I've just looked it up, and it is the Massive Addictive album. That is one of my favourite Amaranth albums. Right. I'm also going to say this now. I can say this as like a fan of this band, but Amaranth do have a formula. There are a lot of Amaranth songs that if you listen to their back catalogue, you'll be like, okay, this song sounds like another song off this album, this song sounds like it was taken off this album, it could have belonged here, here, here. Amaranth do have a formula, but for some reason it just works really well for them. And I feel like Insatiable definitely went down that more traditional like Amaranth formula. If you're new to the band, that will make no sense. If, like me, you've listened to the band for a while, you'll kind of know what I'm getting at, where I'm like, okay, I've heard this song before, it's a bop, it's a banger, it's what Amaranth do well. I wasn't really a big fan of the music video. I'm not really sure on the concept, because they were like, looked like they were on like a space station, especially coming off like Damnation Flame where they were vampires. Now they're in space. I've come to the understanding that sometimes Amaranth, the songs are slightly better than the music videos, and I just feel like Insatiable is continuing that trend of Amaranth releasing really good singles, and I cannot wait for the album, which I believe is coming out next year, so I am very excited. I have yet to see this band live. I was due to see them when they did their co-headline with Beyond the Black, but Amaranth did pull out, so I didn't get a chance to see them. But, that was also the same gig where, so Beyond the Black got more stage time, it was also Ad Infinitum and, like, Butcher Baby, so I wasn't complaining. At some point I will see Amaranth live, because I just feel like the energy, it will radiate better live than when you actually watch the music video. But this song, a bop, it sounded great, the drums, the bass, the guitar, the solo, chef's kiss. Amaranth know what they're doing, they've got their niche and they kind of stick with it. It is not everyone's cup of tea, but it is my cup of tea. And yeah, I just can't wait to see what they put out next. In the comments below, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated, especially when it comes to certain bands. Now let's get into my rating / ranking. If I had to give Insatiable by Amaranth a rating out of 10, guys, it is getting a solid 11 out of 10, because it is a return to the core Amaranth sound, but incorporating more of the growls in, so I'm like, okay, if that's where they're going to keep getting high ratings. Also, I should probably state, I should have stated this in the intro, I love this band. I'm a little bit biased, so it takes a lot for me not to like a song by this band. So yeah, 11 is what I'm giving it. Let's just wrap this up before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlists, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.